Alright guys, hold on. Okay, now we're good. So I brought out the MCD, came out of work around 6:30. Yesterday I charged up one of the batteries. I took my 30 North 5-cell battery, nymph battery with me, charged her up. I charged up my Radio Link battery, had that ready. I had the car upstairs. Before that, I put fuel in it. I tested the kill switch, works perfect, no problem. Okay, I'm thinking to myself, we're ready. So as I lift up the car, I notice fuel comes out. It spills on my foot. I'm like, I wonder what that's about. I checked the fuel lines, everything is good. I'm like, well, it's priming. If it was a huge leak, it would prime. It would not prime, right? Because if it was a huge leak, it would not prime. Okay, so I leave it upstairs in my kitchen. No leak at all. Okay, cool. No leak at all. But there's fuel in it. So I'm like, good. I go ahead and I put it in my car. I go do my run, my route. Get done by 6 o'clock, 5:50, 6 something. I'm happy. I pull my car up. I park on the side where I normally do when I normally park when I do my speed runs in the lot. Today was a little bit more people, but it's not like I was in the way. They were actually enjoying the sound of that thing hauling ass through there. One, it's powerful. It's powerful. Two, it was not shifting gears. Now, it could be because it wasn't tuning right. Let me tell you why it wasn't tuning right. Before all that, I noticed that when I noticed that I was smelling fuel. I'm like, as my way back to the shop, I was smelling fuel. I'm like, smells fuel. Why it smells so bad, right? So I opened the windows. I'm driving to work. I boom, do my thing, get my stuff out, close the windows. I go do my round. I come back, open my door up, and this huge smell of fuel. I mean, it hits me in my face. I'm like, what the hell? I'm thinking it was from yesterday, right? From yesterday. Maybe I spilled gas, and dang, I'm like, wow. I opened the back. All the fuel, all the oil was left, was oil on my rubber mat. Was on the rubber mat. No fuel, evaporated. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm looking, where did the fuel go? It evaporated, right? It kind of damaged my mat. So it kind of like bubbled up. You know, fuel, gas will do that. So I'm like, damn. Okay, cool. So I cleaned it up. I wiped it down. Got rid of the oil. Okay. So I'm like, I'm thinking how that happened. At the time, I'm not thinking there's a leak in the tank. I'm thinking maybe the fuel lines is cracked. There's a hole in it. But I'm looking. I'm like, how it happened? I didn't pay no mind. I put fuel in primed. I'm like, it's priming, so I'm good, right? It's priming. So as I crank her up, she cranks up perfectly fine. She's a runner. This thing could not get a good grip. Those tires are medium compound. They could not get a good grip. I cannot get a good grip. Cannot. It kept on breaking loose. Like it will hold ass at a point and it will do this. It wanted to drift. Like it wanted to drift. I'm like, damn it wants to drift. So I'm gonna try to lower her down a little bit to the ground to keep it a little bit lower, so maybe I can get better control. But it wanted to drift. It is a drifter. It loves to drift. I'll tell you that. I enjoyed it. I mean, I was whipping it. I was whipping it to the left, whipping it to the right. It was just drifting. I'm like, damn, that's nice, right? Okay. But it was not shifting gears whatsoever. Now, it wasn't tuned right. So, but then I'm seeing fuel everywhere. I'm like, this thing is dripping fuel. And I'm looking, and the fuel just coming from the bottom. I'm like, what the hell is this? Guess what, guys? The fuel tank has a huge crack right down the middle on the bottom. So on the bottom, huge crack on it. I'm like, wow. That's why when it came to a certain point of fuel coming out of it, it would not idle. It would not idle. It would not tune right. It would just run horrible. You hear it leaning out. It would lean out. I'm like, nah, that's it. I'm done. So I'm trying to do one little video for you guys of it drifting, at least drifting before I put it away. As I'm pulling the pull start, pop, the spring break, the string breaks. That was it for it. That's gonna be an easy fix. I can fix that, no issue. That's an easy fix. Boom, boom. So I have to get a new pull start. I have to see if I think I have new string from DDM. I like their strings. They're pretty strong. They're pretty thick. So I'm gonna put their string on that pull start because it's just gonna work better. I prefer that because you can pull on that, won't break. It's strong string. We're gonna have to put that on there. We're gonna change that out. And we have to figure out how much a fuel tank is going. I'm gonna just buy a brand new fuel tank for it. We're not gonna mess around with sealing that tank up. We're just gonna. I'm gonna keep it for parts, for the cap and stuff like that. You know, if I need a spring and all that. But I'm definitely gonna look online, see if I can, because I know if I buy today, I'll get it by Monday, and I could run it Monday again. I could run it Monday after work because I don't have to worry about coming back early because I'm off Tuesday. So I could take it out and hopefully it'll be a good weather where I could run it Monday. So if I order today, I'll probably get it Monday, or not tomorrow. Definitely Monday, and then I could fix it and run it Tuesday. Take her somewhere, empty parking lot. I know where there's an empty parking lot, and we're gonna take it there. We're gonna test her out. We're gonna do some drifting. We're gonna do some nice videos of it drifting. We're gonna do that, and well, it's fixed. We gotta fix it, right? I mean, I already put the money in on fixing the bumper. I already put the money in fixing the bumper. We got to go ahead and fix the pull start. Put better string. I'm going to go ahead. I don't want to buy anything from DDM. DDM is, I don't know what's going on with DDM. You buy something from them, it takes a week to get here. So I really don't feel like buying anything from DDM. I'm going to see if I can buy strings from Rovon. No, Rovon sells them cheap springs. Those cheap strings. I have an extra string. Next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a couple strings from DDM and just have it as extra, and whenever it gets here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just buy a couple of them. But definitely I got to go in and find out how much the tank is going to cost me from Cardinal. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to order it today so I can get it Monday and fix it Monday. Put it on the tank Monday, and then take her out to Tuesday. Take her out after my gym. Take her out to the parking lot that's empty. There's a dealer that has there's a dealer. It's like a road. There's a street. There's a real long street, and I think I could get my good speed run on that road. It's pretty empty. It has a dead end. And I think that's where I'm going to do my speed run for this one. So it's pretty clean. Brand new pavement. Straight. Real clean. That's going to be the perfect spot. I just going to have to watch out when there's cars coming down to get out of the way. But that's what we're going to do. I'm going to park on the dead end of it, and we're going to run the car and do speed runs from there. But that's what happened, guys, with the MCD. Damn, I don't know what happened, guys. I really do not know what happened. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know when that happened. It could have been like that a long time ago. He never noticed that it was leaking. And prior to that day, it was real bad that he couldn't get it to tune. Could have been that day. Could have been the tank leaking that much. All right, guys. So I'm back home. Fixed the pull start. Put a new string in it. Let me show you guys how bad this thing was. I'm going to go ahead and get a new tank for it. Check that out. See that? There goes the crack right there. Don't know how that happened. Could have been anything. Really. But for spare parts at least. We'll use it for spare parts. I'll put it away here. There it is, guys. I put it right back. Got the pull start fixed. That was an easy fix. New string. And that's it. Cleaned her out. She was a mess. That fuel in there just made it worse. But that's it, guys. Order a fuel tank real quick. Let me clean this up. We're going to order a fuel tank real quick. I don't know. From Cardinal Racing, it'll be quick. I'll have it ready by Monday, Tuesday, give or take. and we'll take her out again and see how she does. And hopefully, yeah, that's what happens. All right, peace out. There it is. Use my soldering gun. Got it fixed, but I think I'm gonna still go ahead and get the JB Weld tank repair and go just put it over that, and just for that extra, extra free care. You know what I mean? These things are pretty expensive. They're like $30. Shipping is $50, $51. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. I already did. I did what I had to do. I pressure checked it. No leaks. Everything seems to be good. So we're going to go ahead and get the JB Weld tank repair kit. So, and we're going to put it over top of this, and it'll just be extra repaired. So not ugly, but hey, it's filled in. It closed her up. It's kind of a little bit ugly, but it worked. Yeah, it worked. It did. All right, guys, I'm washed up. I'm ready. Did what I had to do, like I said. Fixed the tank up. I'm cooking something real quick. Doing some boiled egg with lettuce. But yeah, that was man. Would have loved for you guys to see this thing. Would have loved to show you guys how that thing was rocking out there, man. Would have loved to see, show you guys. It was beautiful. It was epic. Oh, it sucks, man. It sucks to happen. But shit happens, right? When you buy a used RC car, it always comes with surprises, and the surprise was that it was leaking. So now we're gonna go ahead and change the receiver. We'll put a different one. I think I want to go with this one. I tried the other one up. The other one has a lot of stuff going on. I want to put something a little bit simple, so we're going with that one. So we're going to change that. I got these things out because I wanted to make sure there's no leaks. Double check everything. All right. Now, I could go ahead and switch out the fuel line, but these are good fuel lines. There's no point. We're going to put it right back off. Like I said, this is fixed now, but I'm still going to use the JB Weld epoxy. It's JB Weld tank repair kit. So we'll put that over this right here to keep it, give it more protection. Would have loved it. I mean, I could go ahead and put it on the car and run it tomorrow. Take her out tomorrow again. I could do that, but she's a heavy one. I think I'm gonna take the FG. We're gonna take the FG for tomorrow. We're gonna get the FG ready. We're taking her out and do a quick little speed run with it, since I did go ahead put a bigger pinion, and I have not checked this thing out whatsoever since I fixed it. Now that could have been when that's why I tend not to leave fuel in the tanks, because with time fuel will eat your tanks. So that's why I like to. Let me show you guys. All right, guys. So this thing I've had for a while, right? And the previous owner used to love to leave fuel inside these cars. I don't like to do that. So every time I'm done, I go ahead, I empty out my tank, my fuel. I do not leave anything in it. I leave it stone dry, man. I don't leave no fuel in there. Now, if it's gonna be, let's say we put fuel in it, and let's say you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna put fuel in it, and you're gonna take it out that next day, okay. But don't leave fuel inside these tanks for days, because that's how they go bad. Now I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm sure that's what happened, because I've seen him do it, where some of his cars have fuel in it, and everybody's different. Like I said, everybody does things differently. I tend not to do that. I don't like to leave my stuff with fuel in it. But yeah, I know that he does that. I seen him do it. Like I said, everybody does their own thing. I tend not to do that. I tend not to leave any fuel at all, whatsoever, in none of my vehicles. Not even my nitros, anything. I just don't like to. Sorry, guys. So there you go, guys. I got the tank fixed and all that. We're gonna check, make sure that it's nice and sealed. Tomorrow, get the FG ready, speed run, and if it works out, if it does do good, then you will be seeing a video on that. So you guys already know, keeping it rapalicious, just chilling here, relax, getting ready to hit the sack, and yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow, if the weather permits. Peace out.